everyone. I try not to get that high squeaky voice because it irritates me when I listen back to my video. So I'll go, hi, everyone.
Hello,
Not that
low
high
voice,
pitch.
Sheila.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, low voices.
Well, I did. Okay, start over. Hang on a minute. A little bit. All right.
You can't start over. It's live. This is the
It's
problem
live.
with live.
On my, if you guys go to on my channel and in my comments or in my what is it called, chat or whatever, when you post stuff, I know a lot of people have been getting a hold of me and talking to me about having trouble with the Christmas issue. When you place Christmas stuff and you buddy it up with religion, it kind of gives it a little bit of a rub with most of us, right? The ones that do not do Christianity. And so I offer them to remember that almost every single thing that we do is a pagan ritual. So if you want to Google it or look it up and stuff like that, if you kind of get the tree is a pagan ritual, giving gifts is a pagan ritual, you'll everything that is a pagan ritual. So if that helps you still enjoy the season and also remember that you do not have to connect it to religion. It was a solstice, the winter solstice, the new moon, the new sun
Yule.
coming up. They did a lot. Yeah, Yule, exactly. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there and let everybody know that, take a deep breath. There's a lot to celebrate, and it doesn't have to do anything to do with Christianity if you don't want it to.
Can I say one thing?
Of course.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Of course.
Just go straight there.
I just went straight there.
That one hurt. No. It did not. I'm just joking. Please don't come after Danny.
Don't come after me, please.
Don't come after him.
Okay, so with that said, this is our holiday episode for December, and I think we missed November. I don't know if we got into
November.
Did we? We did a Halloween.
We did the 30th of October.
Oh,
I think we did
early November.
No, it was last one we did was a Halloween.
All right, I trust you.
It's weird, isn't it? I know. I thought the same thing. I'm like, did we miss it? Anyhow, if you guys are not following Lori from Way of Positive Change, please do that. Also, Danny Shea, please also do that. And as you can tell, I know wherever he is down there. As you can tell, I also have and me, if you want. As you can tell, I have the chat running on the screen. That helps when you do the replay. You can read what the chat is saying on that. I've noticed, I don't know why they are not doing the replay on the chat. Have you noticed that for a while? Or is it just me? When your lives are when people rewatch your lives, they're also watching the chat?
No.
As far as I know.
Huh. Interesting. Anyhow, let's move on. I will have. Do what?
You have to.
I don't know. I haven't figured it out.
It's in customization, just like when you put subscribers only. It's in that same area, right in that same block.
I have everything checked, like live chat, live repeat, like anyways, I'll have to figure it out. It is probably human error, as it always is with me. So anyways, I just want to have Lori and Danny, and you guys can pick whichever one wants to go first. Give us a little bit about your channel. What do you do? And if you give readings or whatever, or what's going on, give us an update.
Oh, okay. I'll go first. I just want to say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. Hello, everybody. So, Psychic Duck, do you guys have your screaming goats?
I do. Oh, you got a screaming goat too? I can't get enough of this one. Oh gosh.
And I do have a pig in the corner, but we won't even go there. So what's on my channel? I got a website that Val of Dragonfly Crystal set up. I have to blame her. And so I've got memberships on there, which are very strange for me. But I did my third one last night. It's kind of fun. We go into space. We go everywhere besides the 3D planet. Yeah, you can book readings and stuff like that on there. So it's, I don't know. I'm stepping in. What's that?
What's the website called again?
DannyShayTarot.com.
Okay, good. You said Dragon Veil.
Oh, she set it up, Val at Dragonfly. I was like, wow, it's pretty cool. So anyway, she did a great job.
Perfect.
Nice.
Great.
So what's going on with you, Lori?
I finally have gift certificates available this year. I mean, I had them before, but I used to have to print them out myself and mail them. But now it's actually printable and giftable on my website, thewayofpositivechange.com. Woohoo! So that was a big deal for me. And I do private readings, and it's a great time it's always a good time to get a reading, but I love doing them for people on their birthdays or at the beginning of the year, because we look into the whole year to see what blessings we have, what challenges you'll be facing, how to best navigate through them. And then you record the readings yourself so you can go back to them, and that's our report card. So you just go to thewayofpositivechange.com and just scroll down to book your appointment, pick your day, and we're all set.
Nice.
One other thing, I believe I'll be doing a beginner's tarot class towards the end of January. So it'll go through the end of January, February, March, because it'll be an 8-week course. But I haven't decided on the date yet. It's probably going to be Wednesday nights, but I haven't decided completely yet. But I will announce it too. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. On my channel, as everybody can see, my posts are few and far between. I'm just dealing with something in the family. I'm not ready to disclose or talk about it. However, it's I'm still alive. I'm not dying. Nobody's dying, but because you know how they are. So I just wanted to let you know that there's a little bit of that. But I'm here with you. I'm paying attention to the news just like everybody else is, and we're here. A lot of times I'll post on my, is it called a chat? Any community chat?
Community
post page.
Yeah, my community post.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll keep you informed, and if I find anything, or if I go down a rabbit hole with anything. Ooh, Danny, what a nice house you just all of a sudden.
I did. Yeah. Do you like this?
I do. I like your piano. Nice.
I don't know how to play it yet, but
I'll have my brother swing by.
Okay. Yeah, please do. Yeah, I was looking to see, somebody mentioned that ads are in the commercial of the live.
Oh, wait, I didn't do that.
So if
is it on?
I always have them on low, so sometimes YouTube will put them in.
So Lori, is yours being monetized? When I do my lives, I don't monetize them to keep the ads off. But if yours is monetized, that's probably
mine is set. Yeah, on low.
Yeah. So
okay,
that's the reason. But if you subscribe to YouTube,
I gotta pay for my groceries.
Yeah.
I've been sick though.
Well, wait a minute. Are you having affordability issues? I heard it was a hoax.
$200 at the grocery store for 3 bags.
A Democratic hoax.
Well, what are you buying?
It was the first time back to the grocery store since I got so sick.
Meat.
I did get some meat.
We had a hamburger stand closed because we had floods like 4 years ago. And this hamburger stand got flooded out. And the guy goes, I can't rebuild and sell hamburgers because hamburgers are too expensive. 4 hamburger shops have closed around here just because they're not making any money. The hamburgers, who wants to spend, $20 on a hamburger?
Not me.
Crazy. Anyway.
I know. All right. Yep. All right. So I
hijacked you. I'm sorry, Sheila. You were still
right,
talking about and I apologize.
It's all right. It's pure love.
Pure
I'm not
love.
sensitive like that. So, pure love. So we're just 10 minutes in, and I need to really be off of here in an hour because I gotta go get my grandson from school.
Now you
But I
All right,
know
let's
it goes
start.
by.
What are we reading on?
We're going to read on some stuff. So you guys know us. If anybody has been following us for the last 5 years, you know that Danny and Lori and I really get deep, and we don't hold back, and we're not going to hold back with this either. So the first up, we're going to read on Trump. We're going to read on his health. We're going to just get down and dirty about it because we're all waiting for that big old huge beautiful obituary. However, we're not wishing anybody dead. So I just want to make sure you put everybody out there. But when that man goes, I am not going to mourn his death. That's the truth. That's just the truth for me. Okay.
I got a new drum. I'm going out in the streets to bang on drum when that happens.
Exactly.
Do you think when he goes that they'll say breaking news?
I don't know. They're like,
I'll be running down the street with my drums. I'll just be banging.
So as I was shuffling the deck, this card flew out when we're talking about
it. Tower.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right. So I gotta rein these kids in sometimes. Okay, let's go. So what we're gonna do with the first of all, we have two questions on Trump. First, we're gonna do the impeachment or removal. Okay, so we're gonna do a full spread on, or we could do the weeks in December because we all kind of feel something big and huge is coming in December. I don't know. I do feel it. Everybody's been kind of feeling that. So you can do your spread, of course, any way you want to. But we're going to see how it'll be impeachment and or removal or both. So we're going to see what's going on there. I know Lori had a reading on her channel, so she kind of got a little bit of information on that, and so we're going to kind of see what we get.
All right, so we're going to ask first if he's going to be impeached.
Yes, let's do that.
First impeached.
And is there a timeline that you want to put on this?
Soon, because you know how hard it is for us to really get a timeline going.
I know, but impeached before midterms?
Yeah, let's do that.
That's a good one.
I got my true crime, and I have to say a shout out to my Jackie. I always forget to tell her I'm going live, but I forget to do a lot of things in my life. So I want to shout out to Jackie and Tammy. Tammy, one of my subscribers, Tammy G, she sends me gifts. And this year she sent me a big, huge box of this, that, and the other. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. She just does. So I just want to give her lots of love of that too. A lot of my subscribers send me gifts they used to send me gifts.
Will Trump be impeached by midterms 2026?
Oh. Whoa.
Will Trump be?
What the heck?
Be impeached by the midterm.
Sheila, sounds like you need to go first over there.
Well, I mean, my cards come out with the craziest stuff sometimes. I'm gonna read my cards as they got laid out, okay? But I'm not sure I believe it. You know how we are. We have these things. Okay, they're gonna trap him. He's gonna get trapped. Somehow, some way he's gonna get trapped. There's a homicide involved. A strangulation involved. And a cover-up involved.
I go with all that.
I mean, I can't say much because I don't want my YouTube channel, but what the heck?
Let me just back that up with going down, getting attacked, the bully gets bullied, slick.
Oh, ow.
Oh my gosh.
I can see that exactly right there.
We can't make this stuff up. Danny, what do you got?
Oh, I got that. He's going to get remarried again at Mar. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get it as clear as you guys. And the question was, will Trump be impeached? And I certainly got I got the two. I got new information coming, and there's going to be something. The Two of Wands, something is going to come to light in the future. And at the base of it, I have the Two of Swords at a crossroads. I have the Queen of Coins, which to me, it's like a national security type card. It could be votes, and it's all about the devil energy being tied to it. I did get the King of Swords, some legal issues, and I got the Six of Swords moving on to calmer waters, and there is a lot of strength in whatever the Queen of Pentacles is bringing forth along with the King of Swords. So to me, the King of Swords, that's legal. That is, and I just heard that when it happens, if this impeachment happens, it's going to be very strong. It's not going to be a weak. I mean, how can it not be strong?
How many swords did you get?
That's
That's a lot of poking.
Well, there's
Yeah, you got a lot of swords in there.
1, 2, 3. I just got 3 cards with swords, but yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't get it as strong as you guys. I have in the past though, but today was just different.
And I honestly think that your Two of Swords is the representation of how they're gonna spin it, with how the talking point, how they're gonna spin it.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my God.
when I had that Two of Swords, but I also got the Two of Cups in the hopes and fears that people are going to start coming together. And, as when we saw in the Nixon era, the Republicans really held on to their Republican leader for a long, long time. And then they just finally said enough.
Right.
And I don't know. I mean, this guy gives us enough every day, 3 times a day. It's like, how do they stay with him?
I don't know if they do. You know how they have to save face. Not very many Republicans are on camera right now. Not very many of them. There's a lot still there, but not very many. Like they used to. They used to like always be on camera and touting this. Not very many. I noticed the downfall of that. Anyways, the next question, just like we just deep dived into that one, we're gonna deep dive into Trump's health. Okay.
Oh, I thought we were going to ask if he'll be removed then after we were.
Oh,
Yes.
you're right. Thank you for reminding me. You're right. Lori's right. So we're gonna do with removing how
Will he be then removed after the impeachment?
Yep. Those were harsh cards, man.
Will Congress remove him? Will Trump be removed after the impeachment?
Wow. I gotta pull one more. Wow. Yeah. I'll go ahead. We'll just do the same thing for the same one. So the secrets are his downfall. I got secrets and suicide. This is his downfall. His secrets are coming out, and this probably has a lot to do with the Epstein Files. It just kind of feels like they can't keep the lid on the BS anymore. So the secrets are his downfall. There's some sort of jealousy and lies happening as well. Now, jealousy has a lot to do with like Trump is a jealous person. He's just a little jealous, and he is lies, and so he's going to lose it at some point, and that's what it kind of feels like. His jealousy is going to explode because legal proceedings. So legal proceedings is the outcome to all of that. So what did you guys get?
Go ahead, Lori.
I got that. It's hard for them to work together at first because of the differences, but they will. They will come together and they will work together to remove him. There's hope for the future, and I think this is indicative of that. I saw it before, but there will be a stop. This is a full stop. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's set. And if his health is involved in that too, or he goes down as well, but somehow this is a happiness thing here. So I feel like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a happiness here. I got the 3 of Cups, celebration. I've got the thing that I laughed at when I first threw the card, the third card at the bottom of the deck was the 3 of Swords. And I just look at this, it's like people are just like, oh my God, no. We tied our future to this guy, and oh my gosh. The very first card I got is the Ace of Wands. The very last card I got is the Ace of Pentacles. Sheila, when you talked about secrets coming out, I got the Moon card along with the 7 of Cups. And in this deck, I don't know if you could see it, but there's a rainbow in this. So, and a lot of times with the 7 of Cups, it's like make sure you choose correctly what cup to pick, what you want to look at. It could be illusion, delusion, but with this, I just go, watch, pay attention to what you grab. And in this deck, it's like democracy because of the rainbow. So, yeah, I think he's going to be removed. The 3 final cards I got, again, new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, bringing balance with Temperance, and a new White House, 4 of Wands. Yeah, I say yes. I think he's going to be removed.
And I don't think it's just the Epps thing, because I keep getting the 6 of Swords for Epps. I think it's a multitude of things. But if the GOP watched his speech last night, like I made myself do, so I knew, but I watched the majority of it. They were probably saying just exactly what you said. They hitched their wagon to that because we're back to pencils and dolls again, and S-hole countries, and just the whole thing. It's just he could not stay on. It was supposed to be about affordability.
Yeah,
He couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it.
No.
It's hopeless.
Yeah, and people are just getting so well, I don't know what people
And now they've seized a tanker. It's not enough. It's not enough because they want those rare earth minerals in Venezuela and Greenland.
Wait a minute, what did you just say?
They seized an oil tanker.
Oh, seized. I thought you said there was just an oil tanker down there.
Oh,
No, they seized it. They took it.
They took one of Venezuela's huge oil tankers and seized it.
Well, you know, oil is like drugs. As soon as you get some in your tank, you just want more and more and more. It's just like drugs.
How's he going to explain that when half of the time he spoke last night was about how cheap oil is here, and he's been drilling more than any other president ever, and it's going down to $1.99. So why does he need a tanker?
Are they going to allow? Is your state going to allow him to open up drilling offshore Florida?
That has not been fully approved. So I'm hoping no.
Yeah.
Speaking of Florida, congratulations on your new Miami governor.
Miami.
30. Yeah, I was so happy to see that. 30 years. 30 years of Republicans standing in that position. Now we have a Democrat.
Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope.
Agreed. Same within a state house seat in Georgia, also flipped.
Mm-hmm.
There was some Albuquerque, and there's a few other. If there's a Tuesday going on, there's usually an election going on somewhere. The first first Tuesday of each month, there's probably an election somewhere. So I was very happy to really have seen that, and I've been bragging about that for quite some time. After it happened. All right, so now let's shift over to his health. Okay, so impeach this, that, and the other, but I don't want to go to Trump for his for the information of his health. I want to go to his healthcare workers, like the workers that are helping to keep him alive. The one that's sticking him in the arm or the hand, and the one that has to follow him everywhere, to keep him from going on top of the roof of the White House again. All of those people. Let's go into their energy and see what they're seeing and hear, and try to figure out what they know and see what we can come up with.
What do the doctors and nurses and healthcare workers feel? What do they feel? What do they see in his health?
Yes. What do they know? What do they know? Oh, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Robina.
Thank you so much. It says, I think I had a flash, but I am new at this. I saw that Jack Smith is the reincarnation soul of Abraham Lincoln. Could you please read on this? It would allow me to recognize flashes. Huh. That'd be a fun one.
What do the healthcare workers see when they look at Trump's medical reports? What do they see?
Exactly. Grandpa on the roof again.
Grandpa.
Grandpa's on the roof again.
Drunk uncle.
Yeah. Some come and get your grandpa.
What do they feel about Trump?
Oh. Well. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
interesting.
Go ahead, Lori. What do you got?
Well, when they see him as unstable. All right. So that he's got numbers or pressures or chemistries and numbers that cannot be controlled or that need to be balanced. And it's very difficult to move forward here. And he doesn't, his karma is coming to get him because he won't do what he's supposed to do. Right. So, but they are able to help him. They've had some small victories of being able to help him. Now, they also recognize that he has something that directly affected his mother. So this is something that she had runs in his lineage. Okay, so this isn't so much about the Alzheimer's with the dad. This is something this may have with the rotting of the hands. This may be more about the venous insufficiency. And they think, that he should follow the rules, but he isn't. And the more they look, the more nervous they get. And there's outbursts. And they feel that he's going to be admitted sometime soon. He's going to the hospital. He's going to the hospital. He's going to the building, y'all. He's going to the building. So Walter Reed is listen, I'm sure they've already gotten a phone call. Y'all better have that bed ready because this is a hot bed of mess and it's probably going to happen soon.
Well, go ahead, Danny.
All right. So I get something a little similar, except that they know what's going on. He's got some heart event-ish thing going on.
That would be the Venus.
The what?
The venous insufficiency.
Oh, Venus. I thought you had it with a P, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Because never mind. Sorry. But I get that the healthcare workers, they know what's going on. It's like this slow moving train with them. They're trying to balance it out. He's got a lot of injectables that are going on, trying to balance it out. They're really trying to hang on to this health issue. And they're at a crossroads because they don't know what's going to happen with his heart that we talked about. And he's keeping it such under wraps because he is the emperor. So I don't have him going anywhere. I just have them knowing that it's big. I got the empress and the emperor. So it's big energy.
Yeah.
But they're just trying to balance them out, and they're in a struggle. They're trying to be, the saviors. I would like to read on along this line. Is any of these healthcare workers going to come out with what they know?
Oh.
But anyway, Sheila,
What did you
you
get,
go.
Sheila?
Yeah. So what I got was, first of all, I got King of Pentacles, which is that discipline, the power. The people who are they're just trying to manage his health. They're trying to just manage his health. And he's got top-notch people doing it. I mean, he's got some really good doctors and caregivers and stuff like that. Because I get the Ace of Wands. So they're doing what they can. However, they know the outcome. It is grief. It is the Five of Cups, the pain, the loss, the grief. They know the outcome to this. They're trying to, they're playing Monopoly with everything they have. Let's see if this drug works. Let's see if this will work. Let's try this. Let's keep this. But here's the thing, and they're getting paid extremely well. I got the Ten of Pentacles for this, okay? Top notch. They're in it. They're shutting up. They're not going to say nothing. They're going to stay there no matter how much she smells. They're going to stay and try. Can you imagine how that's being a caregiver? I'm pretty. Bleh, bleh. So the bitter cover up. I got the queen of the bitter cover up, right? The lie. Can you please just make sure, like when you go to a wake, can you just please make sure that my loved one looks great and wonderful with her beautiful makeup on and her beautiful dress on and her hair is made up? This is what it kind of reminds me of. These guys are just putting together this man and shoving him out into society and hoping for the best, that he looks good and he talks well because of the cocktail of yeah. Well, I know he doesn't, but that's what they're hoping for.
He's fallen asleep in the last 5 meetings in the Oval Office.
Agreed.
Come on, he's tired. He's been playing golf.
But I have gluttony. He's not following what they want. He's not doing what he's supposed. He's being this gluttony, full of himself, 9 of Cups. I can do whatever I want, that kind of thing. But you know what? His health has a bounty on him. A bounty hunter. His health is coming for him. It's coming for him really good. He has incredible amount of anxiety, or at least the doctors have an incredible amount of anxiety around this guy. And he is just, his obsessions and his indulgence have not let go. They're fighting against a clock that just won't tick. So, I got a lot of information about his health and all that. And you're right. I didn't get a card that says, well, see it, other than the loss. I did get grief and loss on there. They know it's terminal.
And
he
I
is
got a
terminal.
hospital admission.
Yeah.
What?
I got a hospital admission.
Yes, you did. You sure did. I forgot about
When how often has he been to the hospital? He went there for his MRI. He's gone there for some other things. So,
well, the thing about that is he can be treated within the White House with nobody really knowing it. They have a full clinic there. The only thing that they did. The only thing they could not do is take an MRI because there's no MRI machine
Well,
there.
they
That's
can't
the
do
reason why
surgery in there either.
they can't do what?
They can't do surgery in there either.
Sure they can. Absolutely they can.
No, they have to have it. Okay. Well, I didn't think they were able to do surgery in the
Yeah.
White House. Doctor.
Dr. Ronnie Johnson's a surgeon, isn't he?
Yeah, they can if they had to do surgery, oh God. If they have to do surgery in the clinic at the White House, they're able to do that in an emergency. Now, if he needed to schedule a surgery, he would have to schedule it with that. But they absolutely could make that into a surgery triage clinic
It could
if they
be a
had to.
triage, but to open somebody up, you have to have a sterile.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, okay, so let's kind of move on with that. And we have, okay, so Epstein Files. I wanted to kind of get, did I miss a question? Was there another question we wanted?
Oh.
Do you guys
Dan
want to do
had
this one?
Is there going to be a whistleblower in his medical team?
Is
That's
there
going to
gonna
let
be a
this
whistleblower?
information.
Okay.
Will there be a whistleblower that exposes what's wrong with him from his medical team? Let's see. Let's do it real quick.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, whistleblower.
A whistleblower that will blow the whistle and blow his health rumors out of town.
Am I shuffling too loud? I've tried very hard to not be so loud at shuffling, but.
Well, I'll go first. I only threw 3. I got the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So when I look at this, I thought, well, the King of Pentacles a lot of times is my trump card. So, but the 4 of Cups, maybe someone's being approached with an offer, but they're not looking at it. And then with the 4 of Pentacles, they're just hanging on to this information. And I'm getting a no that no one's going to come out with it. I think it was what Lori said. They're being, or Sheila, that they're just being paid too well, so they're not going to say anything. But that's my take. Done.
What do you got? What do you got, Lori?
I'm getting that they are being paid very well, and the secrecy is there, and they had to sign, non-disclosure or whatever. But when it gets to a certain point, when the stability becomes unstable, then I believe there will be a female that will speak. But it has to get to a certain point.
Yeah.
And maybe that's when he gets admitted or something.
Yeah, I'm getting a really weird did you finish, Lori?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting a really worried, whoever is taking care of him is really worried that they're not being very ethical. So whoever this is like real worried about ethics because I got the egotism around the worry, the 9 of Swords.
Oh.
I get the deceit, the thieving, I'm not getting very good fast movement. I'm like, she's like, please go quick because I can't handle it. And I get betrayal. But I don't think it's like betrayal on I'm going to talk about Trump because I'm mad. She's like, this is so unethical. I can't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. That could be that it gets too heavy and then it comes out. Yeah.
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 And you see that with the Matthew Perry thing, which was just so sad. And his, I don't know, was it a doctor or whatever? Or no, it was a PA. It was not a physician's assistant, but a production assistant.
Oh.
For Perry, she got put in jail, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in trouble for that.
So
yeah,
it's going to come back and get him.
Yeah, there's an unethical. Okay, so do you want to do a really quick on this question here? This looks like fun. If Jack Smith is a reincarnation of Abraham Lincoln, I don't know if it's easy for us.
Similarities a little bit. What were you going to say, Sheila? Sorry.
Well, no, I was going to say kind of the same thing. It's like I'm not sure Abraham Lincoln, but I'm pretty sure legal. He's a I feel like he's this like he's dripping with knowledge of legal. And Abraham Lincoln barely could read. So it was the truth. Abraham Lincoln, if you look back in the history, he had a very hard time reading. Which there was quite a few presidents that didn't know how to read very well.
Yeah, Pumpkinhead doesn't read either.
No, he doesn't. Well, there's some presidents that were smart enough to not show it. But oh no, not ours.
Or they have good advisors that will read. I love that these guys are talking about the economy and saying, oh yeah, well, we're going to wait for the numbers. Didn't they just postpone the economic numbers again for another month? It's like, what are you waiting on? I mean, we're going to wait for the next month's numbers. Okay.
Lori, do you got your cards?
Yeah, I do. I don't think it's Abraham Lincoln, but I do think it was another famous speaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. What did you get for your cards?
And he may have been a Mason.
I got the exact same card. Yeah, I think, I said on his team or somewhere near.
Yeah, and a lot of them were Masons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the steady progress and Hierophant, so that's why I said he feels higher. He does feel like a higher being. But yeah, what'd you get, Danny?
I got the devil.
Oh. Well, nice knowing you, Danny.
But oh yes. But then I got Justice and I got the Knight of Swords. So that's what Jack Smith brings. And so when I look at these three cards, I go, how does Jack Smith, I mean, he knows the manipulation of what these evil people do really, really well. He may have been part of that in a past life, and now in current incarnations, he's righting that wrong, and he's bringing justice, and he's doing the Knight of Swords, and I think he's going to bring something fast, because he's going into Congress, isn't he? Isn't he going to testify?
Mm-hmm.
Did they set that up? Because I know that he said that I'm not doing this. Okay, cool. I may have been wrong about Lincoln. They said Lincoln was a skilled lawyer, so I may be thinking of a different.
You were thinking
Lincoln was. Yeah, it says Lincoln was one of the most successful lawyers in the state, so he had to have read and be well read. Then was known for his integrity and his skill in the courtroom and handled cases for a wide range of clients. And so I think I was wrong about him not being able to read. Maybe I was thinking of another one.
Well, he could have struggled before. That doesn't mean he may have been dyslexic and had to overcome it and teach himself and then go there.
Yeah. Dyslexia is. All right. So with that said,
on time.
Yep, I know we're going on time. Okay, so Epstein Files. Let's get back to the Epstein Files.
Okay.
All right. So he has a deadline. He has a deadline at the 19th of December is when legally, if that even means anything to this administration, that he has to release the Epstein Files. Okay. So the bill that was set apart, if you guys went in and read it, it's pretty impactful. They can't redact anything unless they get permission from the Senate, and all of the good stuff. So they had a process that they had to work through. So now let's go all the way over to the other side. So whatever we're going to get something. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't feel like they're going to hold on to it. But the information, I want to know about the information. Read on the information. How bad is it?
Oh.
In the files themselves?
Yeah. For Donald Trump.
For Donald
Trump.
Wow.
For Donald Trump. Let's just literally read.
For Justice Roberts. Okay.
Donald Trump. How bad
just for Donald Trump. Everybody else that has a fallout from it, Here we go. But thank you, Rose Blue, for putting up the questions for me. Thank you so much. But yeah, I want to see how bad are they?
How bad are the files with Trump? Because that's not the question we're reading on, right?
That is the question. Yeah. Will
No,
judge.
who says something?
Oh, you're right. That's not the question. You're right.
How bad?
My bad. You guys were looking for a host that was perfect. You are in the wrong spot.
What?
Telling you.
What?
Oh, I can't do it. Only Sheila can do it. Square
What?
peg, not the question, but you, never mind.
Oh, Square Peg's got it.
Right there. Yeah.
There's a deadlight. Oh yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, what'd you guys get? Either one's fine.
Go, Danny.
Also, yeah, I can go. The very first card says it all to me, and
Okay.
that is the Three of Swords. It's for him. It's horrific. It's yeah. I mean, and we knew that. We didn't need any cards for that. Some of the surrounding cards. It's just not him. It's world players. I got the world, and there's going to be the information that comes out is going to be good for the survivors, so that their voice is finally heard and they're not being swept under the rug. So, but yeah, it's horrible for him.
What do you get, Lori?
I'm going to take Danny's answer and raise it 200 to its serial behavior. It's serial behavior. Okay, so it's repetitive behavior that was so bad, and it was over and over and over again. It was just thieving, taking secrets, some secrets that will never be revealed.
Agreed.
With many women.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not just one, many.
Yeah, and see that Three of Cups card for me. It's like is hard as it is to celebrate that it is still a win, just because they're not being shoved under the in the corner and saying, oh, it didn't happen. It did. You don't. It gives it some validity to it. So it's closure is what I wanted.
Depth and weight.
So that's really powerful.
It is. It gives it a little bit of depth and weight. So maybe this country will start believing women when they say something, instead of, it must be a man because he wants they want money, whatever.
Yeah.
If that was true, every woman on this face of this earth would be rich, if that was the truth, because we've all had problems. So the way it is. All right. So the way I got fraud, and today that represents the fraud. So the fraud, that the moment that they're going to notice the fraud, the lying, the cheating, and stuff like that. I did get the realization of legal proceedings, because one of the most famous things that the MAG has always said, well, he's never been convicted. But they're going to realize that there was a lot of cover up and a lot of payoffs in the legal proceedings of what Trump is going at, what's been happening. So they're not going to be able to say that anymore, because if you pay off somebody that is accusing you of something, that's pretty much the same dang thing. But here we are. Their cover up. They're gonna also realize the cover up, but they're gonna the plug in for what he has been doing, how plugged in he was to the Epstein files and the Epstein situation and how it was going on. I had a horrific dream a while back. I don't remember if I told everybody, but I had a horrific dream that he brought in the young girls into his Mar-a-Lago, and Epstein had to just go to the salon and pick out which one he wanted. And he knew it. And that was kind of like something that I was like, oh, a realization that just all clicked, because Trump is never going to do anything with anybody without getting paid or being a part of the deal. He's just not. So he was getting something out of it. So here's it's going to be spin. The spin is going to be gossip and revenge. They're just doing that to me because they don't like it. It's all not true. It's just gossip. So that's how he is going to react. And I don't know. I don't know if his base can stomach half the stuff that's going to come out into the files. So that's good. It's really going to be horrible.
I don't want them to get their hopes up too much. I think a lot will come out with the money trail. More will come out of the money trail than will personal things. Because they keep getting the Six of Swords. So let's just hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Don't get your hopes up that it's going to be a deluge of names and,
right.
They're bit by bit, but I just don't want people to get their hopes up about that. I'd be more excited about 25th Amendment or whatever amendment or getting impeached and removed or illness. I think we have a much better chance with all those. In my readings, in my opinion, but I don't know what you guys.
Agreed. Agreed. I think you're right about that. We're going to get a Chinese drip of information. It's not going to all come out at once. It's going to be exhausting, but it's going to be damning.
Yeah, we'll be grateful.
Thank you so much, Rose Blue. That rug must look like a small hill by now. So much under it.
Yeah. Hey, do you think Hunter Biden's laptop is under that rug?
Hey,
apparently. Okay, so before we go, we got like a few more minutes left. I wanted to really read on this one. Okay, so Marjorie Taylor Greene is going on her revenge tour. She's doing a really good job of talking some whole bunch of crap. And Trump is talking a whole bunch of crap against her. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a theater. Who knows if I can believe what they're doing and how, is he setting her up to try to run for something? She said she's not going to do any political. No. So she's not, she's trying, she's like, I'm not running for nothing. I'm not doing anything political and all that. We don't know. Marjorie Taylor Greene is Marjorie Taylor Greene. However, okay, long story short, to go all the way to the other end, I want to read on the Republicans and how they're feeling about how Trump is treating her. Because I've seen a whole bunch of
how Trump is treating MTJ.
Yeah,
how's the GOP leaders feeling about Trump treating MTJ?
Well, the voters. We don't care about the leaders. The voters.
MAGA.
Yes, okay. Because I hear there's a lot of traffic online right now about, I can't believe he's treating her like that. I can't believe he's talking about her like that. She was so loyal.
She's loyal.
Yeah, she was such a champion. I can't believe he's treating her like that.
He trashed her again yesterday. Totally
I know, and she trashed him. Like she literally called him hateful.
And she said he was sleeping on the other side of his mouth.
Yep.
All right.
I was like,
and it all stems from, the Epstein Files, where Trump said, I will release the Epstein Files, and he isn't. And so she called him out. And I mean, I just think she's just saying, this is what you promised, deliver. And now look where it's going.
How do MAGA Trump voters feel about Trump's treatment of Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Yeah, because that's what I said. I've been watching a lot of traffic from the Republicans and the MAGA and all that of like, I can't believe it. So it's almost like him treating Marjorie Taylor Greene, the way he is almost souring the milk. Remember I said there's got to be something there that has to sour the milk. I think this might be the sour of the milk. And she, whatever her angle is, I don't care as long as she keeps on talking crap about Trump. I'm all for it, but I don't trust her. Don't get me wrong. She does have an element. She's a Gemini. Okay, I know I'm a Gemini, but she's a Gemini that has a duality to her, and she's using both sides of her duality right now, and she's never been real trustworthy. So there's that. Now that I've said my piece about MTG, because I don't like her.
Well,
I'm
just going to keep mine really short and sweet. They have some anxiety over it, and they don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's the star of, that's it. Oh, you got it too, Danny?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah. I got that. I got more secrets are going to be coming out. And they don't like it. It's going to turn their world upside down a little bit. And they're going to kind of see things in a new light. And I think, I mean, the final card I got was the Ace of Pentacles, which is new project, new path. So I just don't see it, but maybe it's just the beginning of, maybe I'm hearing, oh, it's just the start of the souring of the milk, as Sheila said. And I would agree with that. They are looking at things from a different point of view. They're upside down on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it too. I see the judgment and the cover up of the judgment against him. Like they're starting, like if Jim she's leaving, there's like almost like an awakening of maybe there is a government, maybe there is something wrong. I also get the imprisonment of Mar-a-Lago, imprisonment of the state of mind, the imprisonment, like maybe he does belong in jail. I got justice and justice. I got 2 justices.
Wow.
And that is really weird when it comes to the MAGA base. The justice, maybe it's not justice like he's going to be in prison. They're like, how dare you do this to her? Kind of a justice.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that may be bleeding over from that last question with the Epstein Files. Because you got double justice. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, good thing. And then the last one I hear here is they have regret of partying, of celebrating him. There's a certain amount of regret happening. Does it change their mind? Does it change their vote? We don't know. But there's something internally, because now they're gonna either Marjorie Taylor Greene has been telling the truth all the time, or now she's lying, or she was lying before, and now she's telling the truth. They have to figure, that's got to be a mix up in their head. We know who she is.
That's got to be another mix up in their already mixed up head.
Well, when I think of Marjorie Taylor Greene, my head gets mixed up.
My head gets mixed up too.
Same. All right, guys, it is 3:30, so I have like 5 minutes before I really have to run.
Let's get a card for everybody.
Yep, let's get a card for everybody. And this right here, this is one of my deck cards, Pure Magic Oracle that Tammy sent me, and I told her, I am going to use your Oracle deck today to give a message to the people. So here it is.
Has a crow on the top. Cool.
Yes, it does, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
They know me well. My subscribers know me well.
Dr. Nichols, what do you want us to tell all the light workers in this street? What's the word?
Yeah, big shout out to Tammy for these cards. These are beautiful. Whoever's ready, go for it. Oh, good God. Thanks. Good knowing you.
Wow. She said that to both of us, Sheila. That's not right. I mean, Lori, that's not right.
Listen, I feel that the devil will be found out. I think the connections are going to be made, and the devil's in the details. And don't worry, and don't get sucked into it. Don't worry, don't be afeared.
Don't be afeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. So I'll go next. And Sheila, since it's your show, your channel, you can go last. So I cheated. I pulled two. This is what at the bottom of the deck, and it says Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. And so often we're like embracing the wrong energy. It's like anyway, I'll just leave it there. Embrace the energy of peace. And then I've been getting this message so often. Transform and unveil your gifts. We have so many gifts to share. And I'm not talking about holiday gifts, but so many people are waking up and taking that big, scary step into into the ethers and saying, "Wow, I'm getting messages. They're true." Just like the person who was talking about Abraham Lincoln and Jack Smith. You just listen to the voices in your head,
Right.
and the synchronicities, and you'll get your answer. And a lot of people are doing that. So
Yeah, and there's definitely a link. It was probably a very well-known Masonic lawmaker, a strong, So you're right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Agreed.
and let me add one more thing, is that Lori has intuitive classes on your channel. So if you're stepping into that energy, that shape-shifting energy, and you're going, I don't know, this is goofy, go to the Way of Positive.
That's in our membership classes. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That is absolutely. And she's a fabulous teacher.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you guys. All right. So here I have ancestors. So it comes with the holidays as ancestors. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ancestors. It's a beautiful card. And it says family, survival, death, and worship. So, in the holidays and stuff like that, your ancestors, if you connect to those you love, you let go of the ones that you fight with. Just know that you're not going to get along with everybody, and including in your family, and just be okay with that. Anybody that knows anything about introverts, and I don't know if you two are, but I am an incredible introvert. You're not. I am an incredible introvert, and we do our best healing in the quiet, silent darkness, and that's where we heal the most, and that's where we heal at the best. So it's almost like a gift and a blessing that if you do your ancestors and connect with your ancestors, sit quietly, get messages from them. It's really beautiful. I've done that a lot. So,
Very nice.
All right, everyone. I really have to go. We have to go.
You have to go.
Okay, avoid temptation. Avoid temptation and don't be afraid.
And embrace peace.
And embrace peace.
Agreed.
Heal.
Agreed. Love you all. Thank you so
Love
much
you.
for always showing up. Make sure you're
Bye,
subscribed to
everybody.
everybody's channel. And we'll
Merry
see you in the
Christmas.
next one. Bye.
Bye.